Who is ready for a Slay the Spire speedrun? We are part of the way through an Ironclad run. We've got ourselves on Ascension 6. Casually watching some Elden Ring, playing through some action, trying to see if we can get a nice little build going, and I think we've found it. We have ourselves some amazing pieces. We started off by selecting Barricade from Niao's Blessing, taking a little bit of damage in the process, but we got it. From there, I go ahead and pick Buy Headbutt in case I get Body Slam, which I end up getting. And now I've more recently picked up Juggernaut and an Entrench that now I've upgraded. The goal is stack the block, just go hard on it, and we'll have to see what happens. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I might have to burn this potion off the boss at the beginning, but if I get through, a tough spot, I think there's a lot of potential with this build. We're probably not going to be using dual wield all that much. It's really just there to give me more shield blocks. So we'll see how that goes. We have to, of course, get the barricade and blocks running for me to feel good about stuff. But if we get there, oh sweet, he's not doing anything just yet. That's perfect. So he's going to be preparing for probably a big attack. But in the meantime, we can do a little bit of this action. So pretty cool. Preparing for the slime crush. So we've got Entrench, which for only 1 mana will double our block. So if we just add in 18, we'll be at 36. The alternative is we try to get some counterplay going or do the Entrench stuff, but I think this is probably the best way to do it. This is a slime crush. It's gonna hurt. We're just happy we got a barricade off for free. So 2 damage from that, no big deal. And now we can kind of start prepping again because again our block just stays. It just stays. So this will give us plenty of time later to... Oh, we want to dual wield the Body Slam, right? I think that makes sense. She might give me Frail, which could be annoying. No, just Slimes. We're fine with that. Oh, no? Strikes. We're not a strike deck, so we're just going to actually burn the mana on getting rid of some of these Slimes. And here's that Slime Crush once again. We need an Entrench. We don't get one just yet, but we draw a card. Boom, Entrench. So now we're going to go ahead. I think it's still going to be worth it to go ahead and boom, boom. We could have dual wielded the Juggernaut out, but this is 58 block. I'm feeling pretty good about that. And now we have 20 block that we can throw right at him as an attack. Once we bring him below 70, then he's going to be showing what he's made of. But hopefully, in theory, we could just build up and try to one-shot him instead of going for the little bits here and there. So Headbutt's interesting. Headbutt into Entrench. I like it. But we're going to be drawing through to it anyways. At the start of turn, 5 cards are drawn from here. So there's really no point in headbutting other than guaranteeing Entrench will be in my next hand. Which in of itself is not a bad thing. So this would take him down to the next, to the split. I actually want to try to kill him on the next crush. So do we hit him for now, bring him very low, basically very close to lethal? Down with that. Not lethal, but exactly, but you know what I mean. And now we get to do all our stuff. So we're just going to poke him once to... Yeah, we will try to maximize damage here, don't we? Well, we're definitely going to still play Entrench either way. And the bash is not going to stick, so maybe it's just defend, Entrench, strike. I'm okay with that. This can only copy attack and power cards, so it's not going to work on this kind of stuff, but there's so much. If he can't slime crush me, then how's he going to get through 66 block? He's just not. It's not going to happen. Alright, and they're not even getting aggressive. We get our Juggernaut up and running finally. We're feeling great. 55 damage casually. So what you want to do here is defend into a Body Slam, into a Headbutt, and just kill him. Double block or Body Slam? Which one? Headbutt is so good. I actually didn't even realize this was a card until a buddy of mine showed me it. And now I'm like, okay, this could work on some builds. Seems like Body Slam is still the play. Entrench is just gratuitous. Double Body Slam? Hello? GG? Oh my gosh, is that too much? It's expensive. It's very expensive. What if we get a plus energy relic? We're gonna be so strong. Alright, let's do it. Burning Blood is pretty sick. 2 last cards to choose from. Obviously we don't go Runic Dome. Or do we? Is this a run you go Runic Dome because you're building block anyways? That's an interesting idea. If you don't care, if you're just gonna block anyways, you don't actually care what the enemy's doing. You don't know how much damage he's gonna do. That, I guess, is bad because if you want to play your power cards, you want to play like Barricades and Juggernauts, you actually don't know if it's safe to do so because you have literally no idea what's coming. Ah, that's tough though. I think the build is too niche for me to go Busted Crown, even though I do have the Singing Bowl, which can kind of alleviate some of the drawbacks. Black Blood just gives us the build, the longevity to allow me to just confidently play super greedy. Like, I don't have to rest at a single rest site, is basically what this means. I really wish I could get +1 energy, though, for these. Yeah, I don't actually think this build goes anywhere if you only have 3 mana, because these cards cannot be played most of the time. So I'm actually kind of leaning towards going towards one of these. I want to kind of do Runic Dome. As long as I don't get greedy, I only play like 2 power cards. Or I only play like, I always spend 2 mana on block. As long as I'm always spending at least 2 mana on block, I think Runic Dome is okay. I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's just for the content, but let's see what we're up against. Could I win a run with Runic Dome? Would be insane. 124, we could go the gold on the left, lots of campfires up this way. We do need to get our key eventually, and we don't have any keys right now. Not that that's too much of a concern, I usually skip most of them on the first act. Sometimes I get the red one. But we do need to get it eventually. And the only path to do it is actually going to be down this way. So if we think that's worth it, it's going to be 2 elites, then immediately a shop with quite a bit of gold, unless we go for the campfire. Tough decisions. Meanwhile, over here is just a bunch of free campfires. Not that many, though. Oh no, it is 3. It is 3 for free. And there's 3 here, but you have to skip a shop for it. So either you get a shop, and then you get 3 campfire. Oh, and then you get another shop. Our build is so niche, I want to go for the shops. I'll definitely have to Act 3, just tunnel vision the fire boss, the flame boss, though. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, question marks, shops. Oh, you got a barricade too? That's super cute. Alright, artifact doesn't really matter. And I can't keep my block. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I have to assume he's... Actually, this guy does a decent amount of damage, for sure. So we'll just block. Since this artifact's not going to work, we're just going to do strikes here. 50 block. Insane. Alright, well, a little weak off the bat. And then you could either dual wield the Juggernaut or just strike. I want to make sure my block, they have plenty of block to go around, so take a hit here. It's gonna hurt a bit. Frail is actually kind of bad for us, but we'll be okay. We'll survive. We'll go barricade, shrug it off. And do we headbutt out the shrug or do we headbutt out the entrench? That can really get things going. I mean, we're shuffling our deck back in anyway, so it's mostly just like guaranteeing it's in the next 5 when it's a 50-50 shot for it regardless. Let's just go for the block. Decent hit, we'll be okay. Dude, I'm playing blind, like I feel so exposed, but it's kind of fun in a weird way. Yeah, very bad hand. Not really much you can do about it. I can dual wield this body slam. And then not play either of them. Not great. With the frail and... Okay, it's minor attack, small attack. Okay, we're definitely shrug it off. So we didn't get that entrenched in a timely fashion, but that's okay. Do we Juggernaut defend, or do we defend? I feel like it's just defend. We want to minimize damage incoming. You can get your shrug it off back, most likely. Body slam's not bad, but our goal is shrug it off into entrench right now. So, bop, bop. Even with frail, 18 block is decent, and the barricade, we just kill him. Great. Block and exhaust a card. The merit is that I can start removing strikes from my deck. I can actually start getting rid of Bash. I mean, Bash isn't terrible because it works with Body Slam, but for the most part, I literally would prefer just to have Defends. Yeah, I would just prefer to be removing cards. So this is actually pretty solid once I upgrade it. We'll go for it. And this is, what, Strength? No thank you. Do I get to choose these cards? Charge combat and then lose. So it's just a flex of the first turn. We'll transform 2 cards. Or we'll transform our strikes, and anything's better than strikes, right? Disarm and Clash. That's lame, but whatever. Oof. No, that's not how we survive this game. Also, why would you playing Ethereal into Runic Dome is the most absurd idea. You literally don't even know if you're taking damage, and you have to burn your nullify. Nothing good here, it looks like. Impatient is actually kind of good. Kinda good. So the goal is we can remove every attack in our deck other than Body Slams, but that does mean that when we draw, if we have Body Slams, we can't play Impatience. It's a pretty solid card, but I think I would just rather remove. Like, spending 89, if it wasn't so much cost, or if we weren't playing with Body Slams so actively, it's cool, but I think there's a decent chance I'll have a attack in my hand. Well, looking at it, I have to remove Clash. So I have Clash, Body Slam, anything that I dual wield, Headbutt, and Bash. Yeah, it's too many. It's too many, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Clash because that's literally unplayable, unless our hand is empty. But even then, not our goal. Not how we want to play this game. So just good to get rid of it. That's a curse. And we'll go this route. So Frail hurts me a lot. And it's just a random relic, like a basic relic. I'm gonna actually leave him alone. If it wasn't Frail, if it was weakness, I would take this in a second, but it's Frail. And now we're gonna upgrade something. It does get a little greedy, but again, we have this potion if we get really low. And I want to get this True Grit out. I think it actually has a lot of potential. Juggernaut's upgrades are cool too. Dual Wield could be sick. Increasing our block values actually is quite an important thing too. If I'm spending 4 mana, then I'm going to be able to play at minimum 3 cards. A 2 mana card and 2 2-mana cards. And that would leave 2 cards left. So True Grit would only have to RNG one of the 2 cards. That's assuming that I don't play it before the other card though, right? If I want to double my block after this, I have to upgrade the card. So let's just upgrade it. And it gives increased block value, so that's nice. I'm going to look up the Curse Tome, because I know that there's like multiple things that it can be, but Necronomicon would be useless for me, so I just want to double check if the other one is worth risking my neck for, or if I should just pass on this one. Book may be Enchiridion, Neri's Codex, or Necronomicon. Enchiridion, add a random power card to your hand, it costs 0 at the start of each combat. Nilri's Codex. At the end of each turn, you can choose 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. So at the end of each turn, you can choose 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. And then the other ones. I actually don't think this is that worthwhile. And you get a curse on the Necronomicon as well. I kind of want to skip it. I'm going to check Nilri's Codex to see if it's optional. You may select one of them, or you can skip the selection if none of the choices is desirable. So, what happens with this encounter is I read, I take damage. It looks like I take like 6 damage at least. And then I get the I mean, 2 out of 3 I'm fine with. 2 of the 3 nothing bad happens. The other one I get 1 permanent curse. And my bashes sometimes double up, but rarely. Eh. Oh, and then 10 more. I forgot about the 10 extra damage. Okay, it's Codex. Okay. As long as it's an Necronomicon, I'm actually happy with it. So this will just give me options, and I can pass on this totally, no problem. But we got a speedrun. I got it faster. Let's go faster. Bop, bop, bop. I think we're gonna heal here. Play it safe. We already got a lot of good upgrades. Juggernaut's great. More block value is always gonna be good, though. And we're seeing these cards more frequently, too. I could see that being super useful. Mummified Hand. That's too good, right? This was like the best, one of the best powers or relics in the game, straight up. I'm gonna go for it. It allows me to play 1 more card per time I use a power, which is pretty sick. What's this guy doing? You'll never know. You'll never know what this guy is doing. So technically speaking, if I Juggernaut, I get 1 of the 2 for free, but the one that this one I wouldn't want. Anyways, I might as well. And then I just won't play this. Carry on. Oh, choose a card every time. Thank you. It's not upgraded. It's going to be added to my draw pile. I don't have Barricade yet. I actually think this is not worth. Because it costs 2. Well, I have 4 mana. I'm fine. Alrighty. Shrug it off. Barricade. This goes free. We can actually shrug it off again with a headbutt. Or we can just defend because we have Barricade. Great. Impervious. Beautiful. We like that. That's pretty cool. So now we get to do this. True Grit, which just exhausts the bash, and then we entrench for 90 block. Alright, GG. Because Entrench Body Slam. I don't really think I exhaust that many cards. I've got the disarm now, but really kind of seems like a waste. Oh wait, I have the True Grit. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. True Grit basically gives 4 more block. Ugh. Oh, and I have Mummified Hand. I lean towards it because I have Mummified Hand. It literally makes one of the other cards in my hand free. I think it's going to be hard to argue against that. Okay, 2 more battles. We still haven't recalled. 0 cost, not too worried about that. 3 strength, permanently, pretty cool. More damage, more block. Yeah, I always keep on looking at these and I'm like, I'm healing every battle, and if I'm just defending properly, I shouldn't need to rest, necessarily. Oof. Okay. I think it's a shrug it off. These are both really good. But I think shrug just offers more. Because this will, like, thin the deck out, but that one's just literally giving you a card for that cycle. And the early cycles is where we're weakest, where we need the most. So this is free because it's just going to make something 0 cost. But making him vulnerable isn't going to matter too much, is it? Give me that block. Give me that, give me that, give me that block. Now we get to learn new cards that we've never ever looked at before. I do have the power that makes that kinda okay, but even then, what cards is it gonna hit? Juggernauts and stuff. Juggernaut bad now that I have my shield blocks going? Or my shield bash, or whatever. Body slams. Ouch. Okay. I think we're gonna have to drink. I mean, right now this is fine, right? There's no harm there. We like that. Exhaust fodder, easy. Body slam. We'll take it. Probably draw that next turn. We do. Shrug it off. Impervious Entrench. Casual 110 block. Sure, we like armor. How much damage you doing, bud? How much damage you doing? Not enough. Gotta go, right? This is just too good. We may have to burn our potion here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, seems like it. These guys... I'm not feeling good about this. I think it's potion time. I'm not risking it. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Might as well, I guess. Hit up the headbutt. Not that I actually think it's good here, because I don't even necessarily want... I can headbutt the headbutt, obviously. Easy. Barricade I already have. Draw a card, lose 1 HP. Mummified Hand makes it good enough. Makes my cards free. We like free cards. Alright, so I'm going to be vulnerable here, which is okay, I think, in my book. Just keep the defense rolling. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We know what this guy can do, right? He can do 18 damage. We knew that. Alright, we burned our potion, we're still losing, so that's not good. Juggernaut seems greedy. I think True Grit has the power, right? Feel no pain, yeah, we got Feel no pain in here. So we can do that. Do it on the Juggernaut itself. We don't have Barricade, actually. I'm just realizing that. So maybe we don't do this? How much damage is it doing right now? 36 is a lot. This will give us block anyways, so it's kind of good. Sure. Nearly free, 18 damage. Might actually help us a lot. Because we're taking damage every turn. Non-attack cards. So we actually body slam after that. That's kind of cool. Do we lose this? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. This frail. We actually lost. We lost such a good run too. Unless he's doing some whooshies, some non-attacks. But this guy feels like he always attacks. Like honestly, like every single time. So if we play this, we'll have we'll be able to play 3 out of 4 cards. It doesn't really help us to play Barricade anyways. I'm more worried about this turn than next turn. So actually this is better because it'll actually exhaust Second Wind. I guess between Second Wind and Feel No Pain, I actually can get quite a bit of block from this. But the annoying thing is Entrench comes later. Yeah, I'm actually going to get the most value out of just casting this. As awkward as it is. And then we do this, and then we do this, and then I think we're okay. And then we kill him, right? He's got 11 plus 15. I think Immolate will cut it. Alright. Well, we just go that route, huh? Got him. Not even close. Not even close. Feel No Pain's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of adding up to a decent amount. My other one's upgraded, so maybe there's slight bias there. But the exhausts are happening sometimes. It's mostly because of these extra cards I'm getting from the Codex, which may in and of itself. Let's just do the max HP. Again, it does do Mummified Hand value. But naturally speaking, outside of the random stuff, True Grit is the only thing exhausting stuff, and Disarm. So it shouldn't be coming out very often. And in fact, it probably prevents me from getting some of the stuff I actually do need, so max HP it is. Now we rest, for sure. And, you know, we're not sweating it. We know exactly what we're doing. We're just doing that, a little bit of that, and then I feel like I'm fighting Invis heroes. Like, what am I doing? It's decent, actually. Both of these are good. Actually, I don't care about the 5 damage. Like, just do this. So I only get to do one of these, too. This is awkward. I don't want to exhaust any of these cards. I only get to play... I need the block, right? So I actually have to exhaust Disarm in order to continue. And then we'll probably hit the minions, keep them down. We just need to build to a point where we're getting comfortable. Decent. Decent card. Upgrading everything is kind of cool. I'll go with it. Can kind of do a chain reaction with the powers where we just like are pulling into them multiple times. So like if I have dual wield on Feel No Pain, then I feel like I just do this, I do this, it allows me to do this, do this, do this. Kinda cool. Brutality again. Seems okay. Okay, buff them. They're all powered up. We need to kill. Well, we could headbutt something in. We can headbutt in something right now. Do we want to just get the Shrug It Off? Or do we want to get the Entrench? We have Barricade. We have 8 block right now. So Entrench seems nice. So we can headbutt the Entrench. And that'll be at least worth 16 block. Yeah, nothing that I play is going to be worth 16 block, so it's definitely the play. I mean, we'll have a lot of mana for card draw, so I can see why I'd feel otherwise, but it's fine. Might as well. Well, this is going to be 8, because double Feel No Pain. That's pretty sick. I'll do this, do this. Even with all that, Italicize is nice. I don't need aggro right now. I just want to keep my defense up. The damage will come. Flame Barrier is pretty good though. Italicize is still empowering in a lot of ways. Kills the minions. Flame Barrier kind of kills the minions nicely though. So, be happy to have that next turn. Oh, we're gonna get debuffed pretty hard here. So we'll Armaments to upgrade Flame Barrier. We'll Flame Barrier and we'll True Grit. And that will help. And then he'll kill himself if he needs to. Pass. Oh wait. None of that's too important. But it is 8. Yeah, just doing these two will give me 8 from, or 16 block from the exhaust effect. Maybe we really need to move into this exhaust stuff. I didn't realize it was actually that bursty in terms of value. So we do this, then we do this, then we do Defend, Entrench, Body Slam for 67. And keep the 90 block for ourselves. Yeah, Exhaust is kind of my new... I kept this, right? I have both of these? Or is one of them temporary? Looks like one of them's temporary. I think I passed it. Yeah, two Feel No Pains kind of sounds pretty good. I'm losing health. I have a time limit on this stuff. Draw 3 cards. 0 mana. Sure. No, for my discard pile. Armaments. And now we'll just spend it on this stuff. There we go. That's a kill. Bop. So yeah, kind of leaning towards doing a bit more of this stuff. Could you like exhume cycle, where you're just continuously exhuming over the 2 exhume cards against each other and just pump multiple stacks of Feel No Pain? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think that's likely though. Let's do it. 6 cards. This is all I need, right? Like 5 mana now on boss and elite combats. I don't understand how this relic isn't just OP actually. Time boss. Might as well have gotten the choker anyways. That's okay. We can tank them. So, back up to decent health, but I'm going to have to play pretty slow and smart and conservative, and we have to get every single key. Never mind. We're rushing this elite. There's no choice about it. We have to pick one of these paths. This one has a question mark, the others don't, so we might as well. Feels like one of these. This is free, but if it's a strike, it kind of sucks, but whatever. And then one of those. And then we'll just go. So the cool thing is if it is 0 cost, then you can dual wield it out. I'd use the Snecko's Potion on a run earlier and it does that, so it's kind of nice. Here it's just going to be excessive, but I'll take this. Ghostly Armor works with the Feel No Pain as well. Nothing to grab just yet, but... 13 damage to you. And what are we doing? Exhume would be interesting. But we don't have Barricade yet, so it's not the best. Probably just shrug it off then. Oh, that's for next turn, right? Whoops. My bad. Ouch. Alright, that damage was unnecessary, but we're here now, we're fine. We will survive. This being 0 is kind of cool. Get to do one of these, and then we get to do this. So most likely I'm exhausting this and then playing this, and it still gives me 4. It's pretty cool. Wait, no, I'm not playing that because Entrench is a thing. It's all good though. Oh, I almost misclicked. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Volume might be a little loud, but I think it's okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Entrench, most likely. Well, that's for next turn, I guess. Still good. I also have to like paying attention to which one's attacking and stuff like that. It's kind of important. Beautiful. This is the hand we want. Goodbye. Dexterity potion. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty. Easy. Duplicate a card in your deck. What do we want? Kind of like True Grit. Definitely like Shrug It Off. Definitely like Entrench. Hello? Entrench is only good after Barricade comes out. Shrug It Off gets us closer to that Barricade pretty early. We'll have 5 mana, but we'll be up against the Time Ghost who doesn't like card draw. Entrench is like really good. Like really good. Upgrade Entrench is like a must have. Like, let's go. There's no time I'm gonna be with this deck, just like drawing Entrench and feeling bad about it. No chance in the world. Something like that, maybe. Well, this definitely went away from speedrun the second I picked Runic Dome. I'm thinking about it a lot more. You know, casual 2:30 in the morning, just trying to predict what every enemy is doing at any point in time. It's fun. It's a good game. Keeps it interesting, right? Get that shrug. Get that kill. Beautiful. Impervious. Beautiful. Juggernaut. Shrug. Feel my pain. Get back a disarm. No, we don't barricade, it's kind of pointless. Not entirely pointless. I'll take it. Over time, that can be a very bad thing. But right now, it's perfect. So we do this, we get to play all our cards, and we get to go bop, bop, bop. Our hand looks stupid, but we have 60 block, and we don't care, and I just click things randomly. I have to be careful about that. I have a habit of just kind of clicking this on the screen as soon as we get out of there. Nothing to headbutt. Oh, we can true grit twice, though. That's kind of cool. Well, no, again, it's not a... I don't get it back immediately. I have to remember that. So we might as well do this. Double my strength. One of these cards is useless. The other's bad, so go with the against the useless one. 132 block. Got a blood potion. We like to see it. Shrug it off. Beautiful. Feeling real good now. There's a point where I have to stop picking cards because it's going to make it very hard to get my barricade, and I don't really want 2 barricades. Onward. Perfect. You like to see it. Fortunately, I don't get to play that one, but that's okay. So this will be in my draw pile. I don't think I need that. This one's good, though. Juggernaut, huh? Yeah, we could put the Juggernaut away, and then we could dual wield our Feel No Pain. But then I get an extra Feel No Pain, which might not hit the entrenches. When we do this, and we get 2 Feel No Pains, which gives us all our cards for free. I think it works that way. I have no idea what I'm doing, actually. I'm just gonna double this. If I double the Juggernaut, it's not gonna work, so for sure. So we'll just do this. Play one of these. Gives us one of these. Gives us one of these. Gives us one of those. Cool. Headbutt wouldn't have been bad, but we'll just do this. We get the barricade. I shouldn't have done that because Entrench should have been played, but it's fine. You get +8 for this, so that's good. Not that I need the energy, but you know. Did they chew through that, all that armor? That's pretty sick. Might as well throw this on there. $25. Definitely didn't need to do that, actually. Oh well. Whatever. Let's go. Sure. Getting hit a lot more than we intend to, but it's fine. Easy. +2 max HP. Just skip the cards all day. Almost went the wrong path. Let's go. This guy's kind of weird. So whenever I play an attack, right, or receiving attack damage, he changes his intent. We don't know what his intentions are. And he has like one that is like a big 50 damage hit. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. Do we drink the blood potion? Not yet, but I mean, look, this is one of the only times I've ever drawn 0 block in a hand. It's kind of crazy. Well, no reason not to play this. No reason to play this. Most of my cards are 0. And we'll get a second body slam, and then we will, pray that we didn't make this guy very, very mad somehow. Alright, not terrible. We'll keep that in mind. He has small attacks. We can probably get the disarm on him. This is cool. I won't get my headbutt though. I don't want to exhaust my headbutt, and I've already got plenty of attack. Yeah, we'll pull this back. We'll get our Shrug It Off back. And then we'll do Entrench Body Slam. Does quite a bit. True Grit obviously will amplify the damage, but comes at a cost as well. No Barricade means you gotta play smart. You can't just walk in there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna have all the block in the world. Oopsie. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Big hit. Big hit from a big guy. What are we doing now? We're being impervious. What we're doing. Love it. Love it. Take it. Parasite. How did that happen? I guess he just did that as like his debuff thing instead of hitting me? That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll Shrug Off first. Alright, then we'll dual wield our Body Slam. Play a block card, and then Body Slam, Body Slam, Body Slam. Add 2 wounds. Exhaust all non-attack cards. I kind of like that these can kind of feed into an exhaust variation. I think this is too good. Like, it does create some issues. Okay, why there is actually a parasite in my deck, or is maybe I haven't left the combat yet. I'm actually gonna be mad. This, I mean, we give ourselves something that we can True Grit out, which is cool. Technically, I would like both of these, because then this would exhaust the wounds, because they're non-attack cards. This is just a guaranteed 20 block, which can be super helpful sometimes, so. Oh my god, he actually parasited me. Fuck that. Like, as a combat ability? Jeez. Not cool. Not cool at all. Technically out of order. Is 13 enough? Eh, doesn't matter. Do this. Kind of cool. Let's do that though. Actually, I have 5 energy. It probably is kind of useless unless I get like all the draw cards at once. We didn't get the power that amplifies the stuff, so we're actually going to take a lot here, it looks like. Hey, 18. No, we'll have 18. We're fine. One damage, sir. Shrug, shrug, shrug. Pop, pop, pop. Gonna do this. And then we get to do that, and then do that, and then pull back our... Is it True Grit or Shrug? Shrug. Entrench is good too, but again, we want to barricade before we really burn the entrenches. Oh, we didn't get it. That's unfortunate. It'll be fine though. We got the barricade, that's what's important. Alright. Power through. We get to do a lot of little exhaust and we get to use our mana, that's what we get to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to exhume Seeing Red. We're going to play Seeing Red. We're going to Burning Pact this burn card. We're going to power through. We're going to Burning Pact this wound. We're going to shrug. We're going to dual wield our Body Slam. And then we're going to Body Slam twice for all of his health. There's nothing he can do about it. And then we'll sit here with 116 block and laugh. A 3 additional strength doesn't matter too much to me, but we did kill. I didn't even check what this guy's buff was, but he did hurt me quite a bit throughout all that. 2 max HP. I think resting is appropriate here. We can look at our upgrade potential, but not worried about it too much. What's this do? 0 cost. Meh. Alright, we are definitely removing Parasite, drawback or not. Cards which exhaust will, when played, will instead discard 50% of the time. What about cards that exhaust other cards? Because I don't actually want... The cards that I exhaust, I don't really care to keep. Exhume, like, can go. Doesn't have to stay. Nah, we don't need that. It's interesting, though. Anything else that's interesting? Second Wind, I was talking about a bit. I'm kind of into it. Ooh, another Body Slam too. Again, pushing us further away from the barricade. It's a little tough. First and foremost, we're getting rid of Parasite. And yeah, I think we second Wind Body Slam makes sense. Oh my gosh, I don't even math. It's fine. I actually don't feel like going too hard on Body Slams is the play. I've already got a dual wield to potentially get more of those, and I've already got 2. Going for a third one... If it was upgraded, I obviously would want it, but non-upgraded, whatever. We got what we need. We mostly just need to keep our block up more than anything. Once we get the entrenches going, we'll be happy. Alright, we need to, as much as I love Meal Ticket, we're going to need to go for the Sapphire Key. And then we are either recalling now or recalling in a little bit. Might as well recall now, right? Battle for the question mark. Barricade to start with, though. We like that. We like that a lot. Right now, I'll do this. Free Shrug. Big Body Slam. I think Disarm might be a little nicer, though, just to start things off. Keep it clean. Effectively, that's like 2 block per turn for the rest of the game. Every time he attacks. Kind of like that. The double exhume strat. Hit a card we wanted. That's all we need, really. Your non-attack cards. What do we want? Shrug? Body Slam? Let's just do Shrug. This fight should be easy. I should just speed it up. We have everything we need right off the bat. Ah, shoot. I was going to do the exhume, double exhume thing, but there's no reason for that. Oh well. Sure. Bop, bop. Wow. Slip casual, big damage. And bam. Entropic Brew. Keep that for later. Weakness is nice, but it's not needed. None of this. Question mark City. Lose Defend, Juggernaut, or Bash. Goodbye, Bash. Vulnerable's nice, but it's not necessary. No Waffle. Dude, if I got the, whatever the bottled power is, where you start with each combat with Barricade, oh my god. Automatic, like, I don't think there's an enemy in the game that can beat us. I would really like gold. I would really like to buy Ethereal. That's okay. Or Ghostly Armor, whatever you call it. Moving on. Apply 1 week to all enemies. I actually like that. I would definitely buy that for 74 gold. Now we have it. Let's just check. I'm probably going to rest. I don't think anything here is... Wait, put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. If this is upgraded and costs 0, and you have 2 of these, you literally can have infinite block. You can literally cycle between these 2 for as long as you feel like. That's absurd. Double exhume. If there's a way to get 2... I mean, it's a rare card, and you'd have to have them both upgraded. But that is pretty funny. To have literally with... you guys understand what I'm saying, right? If you have Feel No Pain, whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block, and this pulls a card from your exhaust pile and then exhausts, and then it costs 0, if you just keep on casting them on each other, you literally get infinite block. When between Barricade and Body Slam, that's just like one hit, literally one turn kill on anybody but the clock. Man. Oh well. Yeah, I am against the clock, guys, so I think I just rest full, for sure. I probably definitely bring the Dexterity Potion too, right? I got the Entropic Brew for later too, so... Hopefully just get a Barricade relatively early and we're happy, but... Yeah, for now, we'll do this. We'll... get that back. When you play 12 cards. So I'm going to play no offense for right now, even though I could get some free damage on this guy. My goal is entirely to get to Barricade, and then do whatever I need to from there. And I think anytime I'm actually taking things from Codex is actually hurting me, but we got our Barricade, so we're happy regardless. Now we can play a bit more actively. Our goal now is to start stacking Entrench. So if we can ever like headbutt an Entrench, we can't this cycle, but if we can just get to the next cycle without taking too much damage, we'll be golden. We'll take that though. $22 block for 1. Yeah, we go for that. I mean, it's hard to not just go for all of it, right? I don't want to give him too much strength. We're not entrenching for a bit. What's the defend plus? Like, okay, I'm clicking again in the middle of a boss fight. Great. We got an entrench. So what's he need? 3 cards? I got 1, 2, 3. We're good. Thank you. True Grit. That's a nice one. So we get to copy this Body Slam. We'll True Grit this guy. And then we'll Body Slam twice. Easy peasy. But Flame Barrier is good. Battle Trance is great too. Oh wait, actually not against this guy. I forgot who I was fighting. Whatever. Disarm him a bit. We can exhaust this Combust that we didn't mean to take. And it's probably better to do this. And then it is exhausting a defend, but it's also one card for multiple cards of value, which I like. And then triggers, apparently triggered my barricades quite a bit too, which is great. So he should be healing himself on his next go. Yeah, we know how bosses work. Oh, that's perfect. Oh no, I keep on confusing Power Through and the other one. Oh, what's the other card? Second Wind? Yeah. Oh well. If I got Second Wind on a hand like this, that'd be pretty sick. Three more cards. Double Body Slam. Let me go. Bump. Bump. Oh, I apparently miscounted my cards somehow. That's okay. Get him out of here. I'm probably myth-lethal with that, but it doesn't matter. We're at this stage. So we could just do this, this, this. Casual 207 damage. Take that for the thumbnail right there. Ba-bam. Runic Dome run complete. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Alright. Let's see if we can go a little bit higher. 0 gold, so not much we're going to be able to do up here, but you know, whatever. Smith something. 7 block for each, 11 for that. 2 copies of your Body Slams. Always good as well. Headbutt? Same thing basically, unfortunate. Disarm Plus is actually worth considering, especially since I can exhume it and do it a second time, and this guy attacks a million freaking times. Yeah, I might consider Disarm Plus. 1 strength can make like a world of difference for what this guy's capable of, and it's going to make a lot more difference than just a few block here and there. So yeah, let's do it. Get him with the disarm twice. Alright, this guy can't. We'll just look at his nice items. Ooh, the Brimstone. Haha. That's kind of interesting actually. But yep, we're good. Thank you. Goodbye. Do wish you could sell like relics or something at some time. Here we are. Moving on. So this is kind of annoying because it's actually this fight is very intentionally designed about facing the correct direction, and we don't know which direction to face. So we're just gonna always face the spear because we don't know what to do otherwise. Kind of unfortunate. It's just one of these. And then we pass for a bit. So we're going to take some damage for this fight for sure. We might have to burn some potions. Oh, I said for sure. I'm not so sure anymore. We just got all the cards we needed. And a battle trance. Hello? We're looking good. We are looking good. I don't want to risk not playing Entrench, so I'm going to barricade. Get a free defend. And now we get to play Entrench. And do 48 damage. Casually. I keep on clicking. I keep on clicking. Gotta be careful. Battle Trance is pretty cool. Pretty cool card. Pretty cool card. Yeah, this Codex is pretty sick, actually. Definitely adding a lot of potential value. Sure. And this is a lead encounter, so it allows us to play with the extra mana. Just do a little bit of that. Bop, bop, bop. Not as much mana as we would like, but we'll get through it. Oh, headbutt first before I draw. Good call. Entrench, please. So we headbutt him. We get the entrench. Then we battle trance. Just need a little block. Oh, that sucks. We can do nearly lethal here with this Feel No Pain, I feel like. But it would mean we're getting rid of Entrench, which is kind of lame. Since it's generally our key to victory. It's not even that much block. Maybe it's just better to get all the... Then we don't have any trenches in our deck. What to do? I think I want to go for the Entropic. I'm going to need this health back anyways, and then maybe I can get like a duplication potion. Gain 2 energy. What to do in this situation? I wish I just had a little bit of block. Could quadruple. I could literally multiply my block by 8 right now with a dupe potion. If I had just like 4, that would be insane. But here we are, lacking that exact thing. So I think we have to get rid of the entrenches. Rough. Okay, so we duplicate Body Slam. Or I guess we could have gotten more block if we did it the other way, but... do some damage at least. 17, 17. Sure. True Grit is nice. Battle Trance is worth considering over Body Slam, but Second Wind is decent if I have any... I don't have any status cards right now. In my deck though, 2 burns. Yeah, it's gonna be drawn next turn. So Battle Trance is good, burn, and the Second Wind is pretty good too. This is kind of actually worth exhausting. It's not that great of a card. Let's do this. Do this for 7 bonus block. And he'll be 1 away. That can go in for sure. Alright, here we go. Shrug it off. Battle Trance. All these burn cards going away. You like to see it. Oh, I can't get draw anymore, that's fine. And ba-bam! We made it through. Might as well go for the heal right now. And sure. Finally get our... oh, we can zoom our entrenches. That's fun. I would entrench, but then I can't do my body slam. Self-forming clay. When you release HP, gain 3 block next turn. Love it. Liquid memories. Very much love it. I think we can do it with these cards. If I just get an okay set of draws, this is totally doable. But just an extra challenge, they did not put the campfire at the after the elite. They put it right at the beginning. I was hoping one of those was a different card. Could go for an energy potion just to get a little bit more block to start us off. I'm gonna have plenty of energy this round, so I think this is okay. I just spent a lot. Skipping that. Is this the discard, exhume, disarm, exhume, disarm play? Bam, strength down. Disarm. Ascension 6, Runic Dome. Just gave this guy negative 3 strength, and I'm actually feeling pretty decent right now. 15 more cards to get through. Seeing red's not bad, metallicize is great. Oh my gosh, the negative 6 strength. Hello. Predicting the perfect multi-attack. Taking it down to 0 per hit. Love it. Alright. Unfortunately didn't get the card we wanted, but we'll get there. Yeah, this will be a decent hit coming in for us. I'm definitely gonna drink a Shrug It Off here. I think that gives us our best chance. Body Slam's probably worth. I'd argue that 12 damage is completely irrelevant right now, actually. And 1 health actually might be relevant. Oh, a second Barricade? I mean, we're getting it in 2 draws for sure. Let's do Brutality. I like that. GG. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. That's like a jump. The only way you could ever have a jump scare is Slay the Spire. Runic Dome. 1 hour and 12 minutes into a run, plus a full Act 1 clear. That's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. This definitely kept it interesting, kept it spicy. I'm sure my plays were a little questionable at times, but it was fun. A different style for sure. The heart lives on, but we return to the spirit of reincarnation, and we'll have to try another climb. For now, the Ironclad has completed Ascension Mode 6, and that is actually my first Barricade run, so very fun. Alright, thank you all for tuning in, and catch you on the next one.